As I've said many times, I believe Konica Hexanon lenses are some of the most underrated vintage lenses out there. Wide open, they have a lot of organic imperfections, but stopping down they get very sharp and punchy, almost modern. Today we're taking a look at the first version of the Konica Hexanon AR 50mm 1.4, produced between 1973 and 1978. The lens is made of metal, it weighs around 270 grams, it is 47 to 54 millimeters long, and it has an external diameter of 66 millimeters with a 55 millimeters front thread. The iris has 6 plates, the aperture is clicked, and it goes from f1.4 to f16 without half steps. The focusing ring is rubberized, it turns 200 degrees, and minimum focusing distance is 45 centimeters. It uses the Konica AR mount. Build quality is solid, it is well balanced, but on this copy both the focusing and aperture rings are stiffer than usual. Plus the rubber ring has gone loose, so it can turn without spinning the focus ring. So you have to apply a bit more pressure than usual, but it is not an uncommon occurrence on vintage lenses. Sharpness wide open is poor, but with more detail than you would expect. Increased distortion and some vignetting. By f2.8 it gets sharp in the center with minor fall off in the corners, and distortion and vignetting disappear. Stopping down to f8 it improves even more with plenty of sharpness even in the corners. Chromatic aberration is present below 2.8, but it is also often softened by bloom. The glass elements in this copy have turned a bit yellow with age, so colors are warmer than usual for Konicas, but they still have good contrast and saturation, except wide open when everything gets washed out. Specular highlights have hard edges but no artifacts, and they don't deform much towards the edges. Backgrounds can look busy but also somewhat painterly. It flares easily and it loses contrast when shooting towards strong lights. As expected, this lens is soft with abundant bloom wide open, but punchy and sharp when stopping down. What I wasn't expecting is the nervousness and sort of painterly quality present in the autofocus backgrounds. Unfortunately, as you know, I had to sell my other Konica lenses to pay the bills, so I don't have the 50mm 1.7 anymore to compare the two, but you can still check the dedicated video review. As always, let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.